so just to conclude, question number 5.
Five, yeah.
Let's start again. Just to conclude, is it easy to learn Thai? Let's start again. Just to conclude, is it easy to learn Thai? Basically, I think learning any language, it all comes down to motivation. If you have the right kind of motivation, learning Thai will be very easy. If you do not have the right kind of motivation, learning Thai will be hard. With regards to reading and writing, the writing system doesn't take too long to learn, and the pronunciation is not that difficult. The hardest part is the tones, and also learning the tone rules with reading and writing to be able to distinguish which word is spoken in which of the 5 Thai tones, and mastering those tones as well. Okay, so that's my answer. Let's do another shot and ask another question.
Alright, here we go. And we found out this drink is pronounced in Thai, Basa Thai. It's pronounced Nam Wat.
Nam Wat.
Yeah, Nam Wat.
It's Nam Wat from the Luknod tree, which is palm sugar tree.
Yeah,
I think.
apparently. Alright.
Alright,
Here
cheers.
we are. This is number 5,
Best
6.
if you don't smell it. Oh, for me, it's... Alright, cheers.
Sure dick. Oh.
Sweet at first, it's a bitter aftertaste. Alright,
Still got the aftertaste, man. It's really
question
bad.
number 6, Nick. Are tattoos accepted in Thailand, and what's the culture on tattoos in Thailand?
Okay. I have some tattoos and a few more, and I think that although for the most part people say that tattoos are an issue, it's never been an issue for me. I'm a teacher, and for the most part my students and parents are fairly accepting of my tattoos. I got all my tattoos here while I was being a teacher, but I have friends who are covered, I mean like whole arm, fully legged, half their body's covered, and they're not only accepted, one of them was teaching at one of the local schools here, which he was a very popular teacher both amongst the staff and the students. So like personally, although people have said no, tattoos are not good, like there's kind of a bit of leeway. I personally believe I have a Buddhist proverb which is Tam Di Dai Di Tam Shua Dai Shua, which translates as do good, get good, do bad, get bad, or literally in English, what goes around comes around. Once I had this tattoo, like when I got this one, my arms were suddenly looking really tattooed to me, and I was a bit nervous, and I went to teach, and I was teaching teachers, and actually the teachers all thought it was really cool, and actually the second day, like it was really itchy, right? They could see me scratching it. It was covered up, but it kept rubbing it, and so they saw, and actually they complimented me on it, and I've never actually had anyone complain. I normally ask my place of work how they feel about them. If someone says they want me to cover them up, I'm happy to do it, but me personally, everyone's been really accepting and willing. I think that the old time when only the bad boy had tattoos, I'm not a bad boy, am I? So yeah, there you go. That's my answer. Tattoos are good.
Yeah, so I agree with that. Times are changing. If you ask a lot of Thai people, they will say, going for some of the high level positions in big companies in Thailand, being covered in tattoos may be an issue in the interview. But having discreet tattoos, or not in your face, on your neck, or whatever, on your face tattoos, in Thailand, it generally will not hold you back, I don't think.
Even Prescott's got a tattoo
Yeah.
on the side of his head. We got a friend from Wales, he's got a tattoo, I think it says strength or hope. I don't know. Prescott, maybe you should answer in the comments below. Does your tattoo on your head say strength or hope? I reckon it's strength. It would be really funny if it was hope. But yeah, he's got a tattoo, and he managed to teach in many places over his time in Thailand. So there you go. Alright, let's do the next shot. Let's move on.
Alright, so this video is supposed to be 10 shots for 10 questions.
But it's nasty and...
But we're rambling on a little bit too much on the questions, and this stuff's horrible.
Yeah.
So we're going to do 2 more questions and then wrap it up for today. So I think we're going to do one last shot for the last 2 questions and get them done in one go.
Alright, let's do a slightly larger shot then.
I still got some.
I don't know why I'm suggesting we should do a slightly larger shot. It's a nice feeling.
Alright, so let's see, we've done a good 1/3 of this bottle.
Now you could get drunk on it. I don't think I will ever drink it again after tonight, will you?
I will never drink it again after tonight.
Yeah, you remember the Yadong video, right? We got to the point, we were like, yeah, this is pretty good. This gets worse for me.
Yeah, Yadong was okay, I'll drink Yadong anyway.
Yadong and alcohol, this... Those of you who drink
It'd
this...
be an acquired taste. I think I'd have to drink it repeatedly until I got used to it, which I'm not willing to do. So, alright, let's do this and...
Cheers, that's it.
Alright, last question today. We'll both answer this one. We'll start with Nick. What's your pet peeve about Thailand? And living here and being an expat here?
Okay. My pet peeve it's a bit weird, right? But it's about the toilets, right? Toilets in Thailand, in the home, they're either one of 2 styles. The first style is that they build a wall around the toilet and leave a giant gap in the ceiling in the kitchen. So the kitchen's often the eating area. So if you need the toilet downstairs, everyone can hear your business. And secondly, if they don't have this, they've got a door with slats, always has big holes in it. So everyone can always hear you doing your business. And yeah, like it's not like China where everyone can see you, but everyone can hear you. And I think like for Thais it's a different sense of humour, right? They can talk about, like, you'll be at dinner and someone says, oh yeah, I can't eat because I've got diarrhea. So, oh, what did you eat? Oh, I ate pad ki mao, which is like some kind of really spicy fried noodles, which always generally gives me the shits, right? If I say this with my foreign friends, if I, hey Fraser, I can't eat, mate, I've got the shits. You're gonna do, in the middle of dinner, how are you gonna feel?
Pretty fucking horrible.
Yeah, okay. If you say this, I've got Thomas here. Jingo, ginalai, gin pad ki mao. What did you eat? I ate this fried noodle dish. Oh, nanon. Me Tong Sia, nanon. You're gonna have diarrhea, surely. And you're like, this is a normal conversation. So basically, it's toilet stuff at the dinner table, and also being able to hear. I don't care so much about hearing someone else. Like, it's funny. When I go into the toilet, especially like with houses of ex-girlfriends, I've gone to their house and I need the toilet. Like, here's the toilet. I sit there in the toilet. I think mum can hear me taking a shit right now. So that is my pet peeve in Thailand. Everything about the toilet, except the bum gun. Bum gun, amazing. That's a different story altogether. But Fraser, what is your pet peeve? Also, I'm feeling this. It's nice.
Alright. Cheers. Totally agree on that one. My pet peeve in Thailand is being white and being a foreigner and standing out all the time. Especially when you're living somewhere where there's not as many foreigners. And especially when now I'm living outside of Hat Yai. Just walking around and having people stare at you, especially older people, just staring at you, or making comments. For example, I go where I live now. I want to go running in the morning, so I put on my shorts, my t-shirt, go for a little run, and it is a little irritating to always be stared at, and even kids point, oh, falang win tea, or something like that. The foreigners running around here. And yeah, just standing out and being noticed all the time, not being able to just be less noticed and do your thing. It can be a little bit annoying. We're not going to do another shot now, but we're going to finish on a positive. So let's finish on the question. Nick, what do you love most about living in Thailand? And before we do that, I'm worried that we've run out of time.
Alright, let's see if we run out of time.
Oh, we got 9 minutes left. We're good.
We're doing good, you didn't ramble on so much. Okay.
We got time left, so let's finish on a positive. Final question. Nick, what do you love about living in Thailand or being an expat in Thailand?
I think the thing I love most, like, it's a double-edged sword, right? But like the thing I love most is the people. The people. Everyone can. I don't know. Just the people and the culture together. Like it's. You get through these different stages of living here, and you go through everything. First, this is still my first time in Thailand for 5 years, right? I came here. I've never left. First time I thought everything's amazing. That lasted 11 months. And I started thinking, okay, there's some weird stuff going on here. And then level 3, I thought, Jesus, I really don't get it at all. I'm completely lost. And then I started to accept things. And now, I know like the things which I didn't understand like a few years ago about how people think and how people behave, which is different, and the reasons why. Like my understanding has changed. I'll give you an example. I just came from Bangkok today. I was on the plane, and I'm sat on the plane, and there's a bunch of Chinese people. I don't like flying. There's a bunch of Chinese people on this plane. And Chinese people generally have a reputation for being kind of loud. Right, so the whole plane's filled with Thais. I'm the only Falang on the plane. Sorry, only white person, Falang, whatever you want to call Westerner. I'm the only expat on the plane. The guys are all being really quiet, and there's a bunch of Chinese people sitting behind me. Now, I went to the toilet. I came back, Chinese woman's taking my seat, and they've upgraded me and given me the long space because I'm 6'2". And this little Chinese lady's taking my seat. I said, excuse me, in my seat. And she wouldn't move. And lucky for me, right, the rule of the airline is that they need someone, either an English or Thai speaker, to be next to the emergency seat because they need to be able to communicate if there's an emergency. So the woman got chucked out. Then mid-flight, not once, but twice, 2 different Chinese dudes, phones started ringing. Then these people are really loud. So, how do I feel like before I came here, it's how I feel about myself, how I've changed, living here. I like the culture here. Sometimes it's a bit different, but once I get over things, I start really accepting things. I've been really, really happy here. It suits me. And the people are, it depends where you go, what kind of Thai people you want to meet. But I've generally avoided the touristy areas, and I have mostly close Thai friends here. I have some foreign friends who are close to me, but I have a lot of close Thai friends that I've known for a really long time. I know if I call them and I need some help, they're going to be there for me. And when, this is before we were sort of close mates, when I had some stuff in the past, the support and the love from the people in this city. We live in I live in Hat Yai. He's moved out now, but people who live here who took care of me and who offered me help, I'll never forget that. And that's what's kind of one of the things that's kept me here. I get a lot of love from the people here, and I can't appreciate that anymore. And that is the thing that I love the most. Number 2 would be the women. The women are beautiful, but number 1 would be the people. I have to add that in there. You have to add in there. The women are beautiful.
Yep.
And plentiful. But yeah, the people are great. Thai people make the country. And for those people who don't like Thai people, sorry, you're missing out. You need to open your minds and get out of Phuket. Not everybody is... Not everybody you meet is trying to take advantage of you. There are some really nice people, and you can have some amazing experiences. For example, drink Nam Wat.
Oh man, I got you.
Okay, this is not a nice experience. I just ruined everything I just said. Right, Fraser, what do you love the most? I'm sure there's going to be negative comments from some old Falangs about what I just said. You know what?
I don't care. Awesome. I have to completely agree with what you said. My reasons are pretty much the same. Thai culture, Thai people. Another thing, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but another thing I want to add is lifestyle here. I think for me the Thai lifestyle fits my personality perfectly, because because it's all last minute, no planning, everything high and light, which is what I like. No stress about organising what's going to happen over the next period of year. Live day by day. Relax, just basically laid back lifestyle, not caring too much about what's going to happen in the future, focusing on each day as it comes, not being too stressed about something, and when something goes wrong, being able to say, maybe right, and not to care too much about it or get too much stressed and worried and start making the problem bigger than it actually is. So it has to be, firstly, I agree with you, Thai people, and also the laid back lifestyle here in Thailand. The lifestyle back in England, and following people, my mates who are back in the UK, are always stressing the hell out, always getting themselves in bad situations, and always complaining and moaning about how things are, but then not making a change at the same time. So yeah, that's going to be my reason. Cheers.
Cheers to Nam Wak. There we go, said it a bunch of times, we'll never forget it. Nam Wak, but you'll probably never drink it. You'll find it in the province of Patalung.
Where did I drive to? No, it was within Songkhla. It was in a place called Ranod.
Ranod.
Which is what do you call it? District?
Ranod.
Ranod.
It's a district. So it's what's it? Ampur.
An Ampur within the province of Songkhla, where this is famous.
It's not the job. Like we drank a bottle of beer to get prepared. I drank half a bottle, and like we drank another bottle, and then about 6 or 7 shots. Like I don't know how my eyes are looking right now.
I think we probably both look more wasted than we think we look. Anyway, this alcohol, it was sweet. It was.
Should we try the old one?
Yeah, for you guys, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna finish this video.
This is it's supposed to be drunk after. He's been saying to me, Nick, I want to meet you. It's been going for 4 days, right? We've been talking about this for ages. He said, I want to meet you. We've got to make this video. I had my reason. I had to take a trip away. So I came back today, and like he said, Nick, it's got to happen tonight. This stuff's gonna die. So this could give us buatong, as the Thai say, which is like a stomach ache, or maybe tongsia, which is diarrhea, which, as you discussed in Thailand,
it's fizzy. That means it's gone sour.
Oh no, actually no. Let's leave it. Leave it. Drink it.
We've said it now. We've got to do it.
I
see what we'll do. We'll just. Okay, so
So this is my.
Oh man, can you smell that? You can't smell that, but that's fucking horrible. It smells like rotten.
Basically, right, he's just opened a nasty fucking thing. This table is this table is the desk that my students use. We're gonna have to clean this up after this.
Yeah, we'll sort it out. Okay, so
it's like I had a t-shirt, but this
it just keeps going. Okay, so this is what happens if you
use
don't.
Use the close-up.
I think it's the battery's gone. I didn't plan ahead. This is what happens if you don't plan ahead and drink your whack in the time that's required to drink it.
When you make it your whack, it sounds really dirty. If you don't drink your whack, it's gonna fucking
3 or 4 days. 3 or 4 days is the maximum. This is 8, I think 7 or 8 days now. Oh, look at that.
If you don't drink your whack after 8 days, it's gonna fucking explode really quick. There's gonna be major explosions after 8 days. Was it really bad to smell?
Alright. I don't know if it's still been recording. I can't do that, guys. So we're gonna finish the video there. Sorry.
Is it really that bad to smell? I can't smell, so I'm gonna regretfully try some of this. I'm gonna check if there's any video left before I do this. There's no video. Fuck it. There's 6 seconds.
Alright, the final drink of the day, and until the next